Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we were over at the engine room. We finished the engine room, so today we're going to be going to the final boss and beating the final boss of the game. That's all we're going to be doing in this episode. It shouldn't take a super long amount of time, even though I'm only dedicating like a full episode to it, as opposed to doing other stuff. But I do want to have this be separate from everything else. So, it's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special one at the center of the universe? Yes, let's go. Alright, then off we go. This is really epic. Like, once you get to this point and make your way to the center of the universe, like, this is quite a magnificent cutscene. And I really like it a lot. This is the same music that played when we were getting the first Grand Star in the game. And I actually really like this theme. So we can see a purple anomaly around Peach's castle, which is where we're going to be going. There's a warp field inside the castle. Go, they're inside, hurry. Yes, so we're going to be making our way in there to face off Bowser against Bowser and save Peach once again. So you can't actually back out here. Like, this is kind of interesting. They give you like a normal screen for traveling for a star, but you just have that epic cutscene before it. So Bowser's Galaxy Reactor: The Fate of the Universe. It's quite an epic title. Fate of the Universe. It's like the most ultimate thing for Fate to possibly be related to, the universe itself. Like, everything depends on this. Basically is what it says. Like, there's nothing more important than this right here. This decides the fate of everything. There aren't a lot of fast strats here for speedrunning, because I do mention fast strats a lot. Because I really think they're interesting, even if they're not used for speedrunning. I do think exploits and glitches, basically cool little quirks about games, are super cool. So I try to mention them whenever I can if I know any. But there aren't really too many here. For example, you can long jump backwards there to get to the area faster, but you can't long jump directly backwards because there is an invisible wall there, so you actually have to go at an angle towards the left a bit, hit yourself on the lava, and then you'll make your way over here. Because like you see, that's the platform we spawned on. You couldn't long jump just straight backwards because there'd be an invisible wall. Of course, I demonstrate that, but I don't exactly want to end up dying for no reason, so... Can you? Yeah, you can skate on this. Cool. Yeah, we can quickly make our way through there. And this is really cool because it's kind of like a little section of everything. Like, you have ice level, lava level, desert level. Of course, this sand is toxic. If you touch it, you will die in one hit. Now we make our way over to the platform area. So this reminds me specifically of Space Junk. These platforms will not exist forever, by the way. Like, once you spawn them, they'll disappear after a short amount of time, so you gotta be careful there. And I was not careful. Okay. But I do really like those platforms. I don't know, something about them. Like the star where you get them, like with the silver star. It is a really interesting star. It is a star that I really like, too. So there's just something about, like, going through these platforms that I really like. definitely... Oh, this is not a good area to be like this. Because we can easily take damage here. With all the bullet bills coming in. But if they destroy this, that should spawn a coin. So we should be fine. Oh, and there are coins over here too. Good, good, good. So we want to get those things to blow up so that they're not chasing us. Because when you're riding these platforms, it's really difficult to dodge them if they're chasing you. Uh-oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we saved it. Okay. So we want to make our way over to the launch star. Which, you know, for a new player, like, at least for me as a kid, going through this area for, like, the first time was really difficult. And I did die a couple of times here, specifically. But, we should be able to do this in the first shot. Oh, we made it. Oh, my goodness, my movement skills are amazing. Like, we're actually making that. Yeah, like, the way the gravity physics work, they can get you a long way. Especially with Mario's movement, like the spin jump and everything. Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, because she's with me. Yeah, so he's just ominously gonna chill up there. Now, there is actually an exploit, or like a glitch, where if you like triple jump, make your way up to the edge of that platform, and then jump up to another edge, you can actually walk up there, because you have to walk through a certain section to trigger the cutscene. If you don't trigger the cutscene, you can walk up there and walk through Bowser. Of course, he doesn't have any collision. And then if you walk backwards and trigger the cutscene from the back end, the game crashes, of course, because you're not intended to do that, so the game gets confused and crashes because it just doesn't know what to do. But you can actually only do that with Luigi. You can't do that with Mario because he just can't get enough movement speed. Like, Luigi has like a floatier jump. It's really easier to maneuver around with Luigi. Like, the fastest time you can get in Super Mario Galaxy Any% is with Luigi, because he has better movement than Mario. Of course, you do have to beat the game 100% to unlock Luigi. Which, I mean, for an experienced player like me, that's not too hard. It's not going to take a really long amount of time. But when I was a kid, I never unlocked Luigi because, of course, you know, I wasn't that good at the game. I was getting better every time I played it. And, of course, being a kid, you're not as experienced, or, like, you can't play video games as easily. But anyways, you got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch and weep. Peach is shivering. I don't know why. It's not that scary. From this galaxy, I'll rule the great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. I will rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So, Mario, as you can see, I got big plans, and stomping you is at the top of my list. Of course it's at the top of your list. You gotta defeat your arch enemy before you actually go ahead with your evil plans. Oh, he's gonna do this thing, and we gotta do that. It kind of implies that you gotta do that. Of course, it's the same as those red things. You hit the center of it, and it explodes into star bits, so that's just what you gotta do with Bowser here. And, of course, if you didn't do that before, like, if you didn't try and hit those red things in the center, then you might not know to do that with Bowser. But, I mean, since his head pops out of the front, they do a good job at basically letting you know you gotta hit him here to actually stun him. But this one's kind of easy because we can just hit him like that straight away. Like, this is actually the easiest way to get him down, this level specifically. Because you can just straight up hit him right away, you don't have to wait. But he's gonna do that. You want to wait for him to get out of it once he does end up doing that, and hit him with that. There we go. Boom. That's the second phase done. On to the final phase. Dun, 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 dun. Now we can actually do some real damage to him since we're on this planet. So we can do that to him. That'll stun him. He's gonna do that, of course. You can't avoid him doing that. There's no way to stun him out of that. But once he gets out of that, he should immediately... Oh, he missed me. I was not in the right spot. But he'll immediately do that. So it's really only the second Bowser fight that's really hard, because he'll do the twirls at you, which you can only stop at maximum 2 of the twirls. And if you're doing it effectively, you'll only be able to stop him doing 1 of the twirls, because if you do stop him twice, you're not going to be able to dodge the third one, and it'll just reset the counter. So we do that. That'll stop him out of that early, then we can just get him into this. He's gonna try and ground pound into us there. And... oh, we didn't quite get him! First time, I think. We didn't quite get him like that. Now, we can do this, and... boom! We defeated Bowser for the final time.
Welcome! Welcome, new galaxy! so much for playing my game.